Yeah, check, yep, check it. I'm up early in the morning, yawning. Put Opie Anthony, yeah, Jimmy Tranny pointing. Opie like brother man, Ant wants to join the clan. Jimmy on the other hand, he working the other hand.
Turn my headphones up. They're horrible people to say in this old objectionable human beings, and I want you to know unacceptable to my scene, but I'll give it a go. 50 Cent, Larry King, Opie and Anthony show.
Go. I know you feeling the flow, while Opie's mother hucking Jim's trying to get blown. Then we come to play around and we still in the show. I know you never heard nothing like this before.
How important is your board? Bored you'll never be, and don't worry about getting shot when you're with Anthony. Oh yeah, on the edge of your chair. Cause you really want to hear Opie, Anthony, and Jimmy. Just keep it right here.
This the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, check it. It's the Opie and Anthony show. Yeah.
It's the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, 50. Yeah. Now Mike Tyson up in this bitch. It's the Opie and Anthony show. Booga booga.
Enough of this palaver. Let's get this show on the road.
We got freaks, we got idiots, and monstrosities abound.
Super show, the Opie and Anthony Super Show.
Good morning and welcome to the Opie and Anthony Super Show, Episode 3. The adventure continues. Now, are you ready for another action-packed, star-studded, celebrity-jammed extravaganza? Well, hi there. I'm your friendly neighborhood disc jockey, Denny Falcone, here to play the tunes for you. Now, if you feel like moving your feet, grooving to the beat, then get on up and boogie. We came here for one thing, baby. Let's have a good time. Let's do it.
He hit the post.
Of course he did.
He hit the post.
Oh, man. Does he know how to start a party, though?
Yes, he does.
I think so.
Denny!
Clapping our hands.
Yeah.
Having a great time. Really, Jim?
Amazing day this is going to be.
I just talked to Sam just before the show. I think this whole show is geared toward having Jim Norton's brain explode. You have no idea. It's everyone he hates.
Everyone.
I don't hate anyone.
Well, for the show, I'm just saying.
No.
I know you don't hate anyone.
But I do really want to strangle them sometimes when they're.
Of course.
Right.
Just, I don't mind them individually.
Well, all together,
occasionally.
it's going to be a perfect storm.
They're despicable people.
They're talking about fire tornadoes, whatever they call them, out there in San Diego. We got one in this studio today.
Yes.
And then to put it over the top, Roland.
Friday night.
Roland ordered food.
Oh, God. Jimmy, did you see him? He twitched a little and fucking...
Like I said, this whole show is geared toward giving Jimmy a nervous breakdown.
I think it's nice if food comes, but they just leave it outside or bring it in while on the break.
Exactly. Why would we
interview
eat
the
on the
guy?
air?
Well, why don't we interview Roland? What kind of food do we have for the Super Show today?
Hard Rock Johnny's bringing it in.
Hard Rock Johnny.
Yeah, we like Hard
It'll be
Rock
nice to see Johnny.
Haven't seen him in a while.
I'm not going to be eating the Hard Rock food.
Love this song. This is great.
Right.
The cast of characters.
Yeah.
What?
They'll feed the animals.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Who is this and what year, Denny?
Bell and James, 1979.
1979.
Oh, boy. This just in. Lady Di already clogged the Starbucks toilet.
Is she still banned from the toilets here?
Yeah.
Wow. The toilet ban continues.
She asked me if she was still, but she said, "Now, am I still banned from the bathroom? Because I'd like to be able to use the bathroom up there."
If you were a civilized human being that knew how to use a fucking bathroom, perhaps you could use it.
I've never heard of anyone getting banned from a bathroom before.
That's the type of people that we have for the Super Show. How did she get banned from bathrooms?
How do we know she clogged it already?
Yeah, what happened?
Because she walked out of the intern already had to walk her down after he had to pick her up from her house. He had to walk her down to take her on her walk.
Yeah.
And
run her walk like a dog. I love it.
She was,
woo! Friday night.
Living it up, oh yeah.
Woo!
Well, it's Friday morning, but
holy shit.
Living it up, oh yeah. Friday night.
Yeah.
Jimmy's not clapping. Jimmy's not clapping.
Jim, why?
Come on, Jim.
All right.
All right.
Danny, hit it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Super Show, Volume 3. You know, we are all very, very fortunate because we're here on Friday. It's Love and Kisses time. Y'all remember this song from the movie Thank God It's Friday. Here we go.
Yeah. I love it.
A lot of Friday songs.
Yeah, come on. What about Friday?
And what about The Cure?
Yeah, that's a good one.
What is it?
Right?
It's Friday, I'm in love or something like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, Sam, how do we know she clogged the... Ooh.
Donna Summer was in this movie. Hustling. Yeah, he's doing the hustle.
I wish you would. Out the door.
So how do we know she clogged the bathroom? The intern walked her in there?
Yeah, he walked her downstairs and in there, and then she came out of the bathroom and said, she called him Guy because she forgot his name, and said that, she said, I don't know if you'll know what I mean, but I went and it wasn't able to all flush.
Big fucking Hindenburg log.
Did we take a picture?
God.
Of the toilet?
Yes.
The intern did not.
Yeah, she got
He's not thinking. He's not thinking.
He dropped the ball right there.
Yeah, the intern told me, she said, if they had a brush, I would have cleaned it, but they've got people to do that.
To clean up her shit.
God.
Her giant alky logs.
That was a big get.
Oh, God.
Alky logs.
That's just terrible.
There's probably a thick, like a shiny black coating, like fucking like coal or whatever.
Oh, God. You know, there's a shine to it, like a grease. There's like a level of grease in the water after she's done. Oily comes to mind.
Yeah.
Oily.
Disgusting.
Oh, we got some action outside Fox and Friends today. Maybe E-Rock could go through the Spartan race.
Oh, what are they doing? Oh, yeah, look at that. They got the giant tractor tires that they roll over.
Well, the Spartan race has become extremely popular.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Anyway, so, all right. Denny Falcone is all dressed.
Yeah, and
He's got his silver lame vest on with a nice silver tie and a black dress shirt.
Silver and gold, baby. It's solid gold all the
Silver
way.
and gold.
Right.
Solid gold.
Did you walk the red carpet yet, Dennis?
I rolled it out with Sam.
He had to roll it out.
That's kind of sad.
Here's that song you asked for, though, by The Cure.
Thank you. Why don't you...
It's Friday on my love. A little of that alternative rock action for you. A special request for our good friend Opie.
Oh, thank you.
My request. It's the all request and dedication hour.
I never got a request on the air so quickly.
Right?
Usually I got to wait hours when I call a radio station.
Yeah. I walked in and saw the red carpet, and I got to be honest, I was getting a little excited about the Super Show.
Good for you.
Seeing the red carpet down there and then the backdrop and everything.
Yeah.
Just waiting to see the flashes go off from the paparazzi.
Well, Getty Images is officially outside.
I see.
Waiting to take pictures for press purposes.
And these, of course, Getty Images, the people that take pictures of all the giant celebrities on the red carpet. And
they were here last Friday to take photos of John Hamm from Mad Men.
Right.
And this Friday, they'll be here to take photos of all the guests that we have coming for Super Show 3.
We have Fat Ham.
Well, I want Dennis Falcone to walk the red carpet officially.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think everybody at some point has to get out there and, walk the carpet.
Yeah, scheduled to appear on the Super Show today. Super Show 3.
Oh.
Mike Bichetti, who I saw outside. Me and Kenny saw Mike Bichetti outside. And he did not recognize us. We pulled up to a light. Mike Bichetti is, no joke, a quarter inch from his phone.
Oh, my goodness.
Reading tweets or something. Me and Kenny look right at him. He looks up, looks right at us.
Yeah.
There's no recognition that he recognizes us.
Uh-huh.
Gets paranoid, turns around and walks halfway up the block and stops against a wall and then continues to look at his phone a quarter inch from his face.
Jesus.
I don't know how he gets by.
I don't know, man.
We were so close to him, and he did not recognize us. So he's going to be here today for Super Show 3.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you gotta pump it up, though,
DJ Dennis Falcone?
Yeah!
In the house! We all have our favorites except for Jimmy, I think.
I have my favorite. It's 10:30.
Who is your favorite on this list,
Jimmy?
If you had to say. Because my favorite is Oscar, and he is here.
Oscar?
Believe it or not, he is my favorite.
Wow.
I request him all the time. Then you got the Big A.
Big A, all right. Big A
Big A is
returning.
probably my favorite.
Big A?
Yeah,
Big A's
I have no issue with Big A. I love that, Andrew.
He was fun.
Stalker Patty.
Oh,
will be appearing.
I like
Stalker
Patty.
Patty. Would she use her vacation time from Starbucks?
We have her for 45 minutes.
45 minutes of vacay time.
Let's see.
Bobo, of course. Is he dressing up for the occasion? Oh, Jimmy's disgusted.
Yeah, but what's he doing here?
I don't know.
Whoa, hold on.
I have drum rolls for you, too.
Nice.
I don't know if it's a drum roll situation.
Oh, it is.
Sound effects
I think it's
CD.
more like a celebration
Exactly.
type
Terrible
song.
drums.
Right.
Taps would be
Sounds
more
like
likely.
it sounds like one of those like wind-up monkeys on the fucking drum.
Right. It's more like Gary Glitter or one of those songs you hear at a sporting event.
Good one.
Woo! Yeah!
Or this.
My favorite rendition of this song, when Eric Estrada sang it on Chips.
Cerebramos.
Roller skating.
It was Chips, the TV show. Chippa. Yeah, Eric Estrada sang this. We're gonna have a good time tonight. It's great. Roll the disco episode, I think.
Lady Di is here for Super Show 3 and has already clogged the toilet, the Starbucks toilet.
Oh, yeah. Look at it. Is this,
Gary Glitter, Rock and Roll Part 2.
Is that an actual...
Yeah, we're looking at a video.
Eric Estrada.
Music.
Eric Estrada. How bad is this? He thought he had a singing career after
Is this on Chips?
Oh, yeah, this is on Chips.
You know how good he must have felt about this?
He thought this is going to launch him into a second career. He's got like a disco shirt on.
Tucked in, orange. Sexy look.
Oh, he's trying to be all sexy.
Making love to the camera.
They're trying to like film it like Saturday Night Fever, too.
Why was the patrolman singing this song? How did they tie this
No
in?
idea.
There's 9 people clapping.
Yes. Look. He's doing like the poses. Oh, it's so bad.
And the bright lights of all the cops are there watching him make his debut.
Buddies are, clapping. He's making love with his eyes to the ladies at the end of the stage.
I'm embarrassed.
He's humping too a little bit.
Yeah, that was a great episode. If you get a chance to see
Humping
it.
his penis forward.
Yeah.
All right, Dennis, back to you.
Bobby Keitel sang better in The Bad Lieutenant.
There's another one of the sports anthems. A little hockey anthem, you might say. This is Zombie Nation.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
So we got Lady Di.
Gets the crowd pumping up.
Well, like
Lady
we said,
Di.
clogged the toilet already.
No one's favorite, by the way.
Let's see.
No.
Also scheduled to appear, Sandy Kane. Scheduled to appear.
Now,
I like Sandy Kane.
We had a little controversy in that she wanted to be paid $1,000 for her appearance. How did that pan out, Sam?
Well, she's not getting the 1,000. I told her, number one, that she needed to repair her relationship with you guys because she no-showed last time.
There's equity in that
Nice. Good for you.
And I also told her that Opie and Anthony always have at least $200 cash in their pockets, so we can get on the air and just ask them for some cash.
Yeah, there you go.
And that probably will work
you
out.
son of a bitch.
And then we'll just tell her no.
And finally, he will be here. The reason we're doing the Super Show 3 today, Colin Quinn.
The big star. The big star.
The big guest.
Colin Quinn. Any surprise guests?
Right now, no surprise guests.
I was thinking like Cream Pie Jones or something.
Efforts were made for surprise guests.
You reached out?
Many times.
What about intern David?
I got very rude responses from Cream Pie Jones.
Boy, does he want nothing to do with his character anymore.
And no response from intern David.
Really?
Intern David.
We got him jerked off.
He won't come on the show, huh?
Intern David won't. No.
Why?
His parents probably shamed him.
His parents stink.
That's my assumption.
We got him a Yankee cranky, man.
Yeah, that was a great day in his life.
Oh, fuck.
Never seen a boy smile that
Why
way.
am I saying his parents stink? They're mad that we got him jerked off for money.
Exactly. Come on.
They're trying to take this borderline autistic guy to have a full life. We just want him to get jerked off and insult people and smell like dog shit in the elevator. I'm criticizing them.
What the fuck? When you put it like that, Jimmy.
Yeah, they're right. I'm wrong.
He did used to tell me that they got very upset that he would come home every day reeking of dog shit.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. And we got donuts here from Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, how about that?
Who sprung for the 8 donuts?
I think Troy Kwan.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, so this is a really good concept. These guys all have to do a talent today.
Yes.
It's the Super Show Talent Show.
Now, you would think that would be a complete disaster because none of these guys would be able to come up with any type of talent.
Have talent, right.
So they've been assigned talents.
Oh, that's interesting.
You have that sheet, Sam?
I
Because
think
it's kind of funny just to read what each person's going to do.
they don't actually know what their talents are yet. I haven't told them.
Oh, really?
No.
Even if they're listening to the radio,
Doesn't matter.
They'll forget.
Well, who do you want to start with?
Just right from the top.
Well, Lady Di
Yeah.
will be performing a belly dance routine.
Oh, God.
And there's props.
A sensual belly dance.
There's props, too.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'll play well on radio.
Yes, a belly dance, exactly.
Cool. Who's going to be doing mime?
Bobo will be here to perform some magic for all of us.
Great.
A little sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Yes. Let's see. Big A will be treated to the comic stylings
Oh, a Big A.
of Big A. A little comedy from Big A.
All right.
Yes.
And you know the punchlines might have some STs in there.
Of course. Why wouldn't they?
Mike Pichetti will be performing the stunt that he's performed for Opie before. He'll be hula hooping.
No, not
really?
again.
Well, we also have tap dancing available.
Oh, that's good.
We have some tap shoes.
We do.
Yes.
Really fit in the tap shoes.
Those.
Yeah, we got the biggest tap shoes we could find.
And do we have a floor?
We'll find something to tap on.
All right, I think he should do some tap dance.
Tap dance? Okay.
Yes.
And finally, Oscar
Right.
will be freestyle rapping.
Oh, wow. A little freestyle.
He didn't know that until just now.
He didn't?
No.
All right, so maybe he could freestyle about the whole gang.
Right.
Yeah.
He can start writing or whatever. You know.
Great.
Yeah, so that's
Sure.
awesome. Very cool. All right, that's what's going to happen today.
Nice.
So a lot of talents to get. And of course, we'll have full coverage of the red carpet as the morning continues.
Yeah, that I want to see when the all the celebrities arrive.
Yes.
Cavalcade of goose eggs.
Just follow the whole thing on our Twitter, O&A Show.
Yes.
Lots of pictures will be posted today.
Yes.
And Facebook, O&A Show.
Fantastic.
Dennis, back to you. Pump this shit up.
We are here to celebrate not the first, not the second, but the third.
Oh, wow.
It just keeps growing, the Super Show. So please do not stop the party. Make sure you stick around all morning long right here on the Opie and Anthony Extravaganza. We have to send out a happy birthday wish. If you happen to run into lovely...
what?
Yeah. Just want to do some birthday announcements, too.
I love it.
Happy birthday to who?
I love it. Well, listen
If you happen to run into...
All right, hold on. All right, go ahead.
If you happen to run into Michael or Jermaine's little sister, Janet Jackson, make sure you give her a big hug and wish her a happy 48th birthday today. And let's get on this one. Back into the naughty 90s. It's an escapade on the Opie and Anthony Extravaganza.
You're going to get someone arrested.
Wow.
You
Why?
can't just walk up to Janet Jackson and give her a birthday hug.
Sure you can.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
I'm sure she'd like it.
You sure?
Why not?
It was a good song.
Oh, you like this one?
Oh, yeah.
He's dancing. He loves to boogie down.
People want to know why Voss came in a day early. All right, well.
Great. What a party.
Wonderful.
What a party. I had fun on Twitter last night. I happened to mention that I saw a commercial with what's his name? James Hetfield.
Right.
James Hetfield from Metallica for Guitar Center. So
Is that real?
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
It's like a 60-second spot that was taken from, I guess, a 15-minute interview that he did. He's sitting on a stool. He's got a guitar.
Right.
Like at a Guitar Center, it looks like, or in his fucking basement or something. I don't know. But it's a commercial for Guitar Center. So I was like, what a sellout, man. I got so much shit from dummies that thought I was serious, that thought I actually gave a flying fuck if James Hetfield did a Guitar Center commercial.
Right.
People just like, you're an asshole. You wish you could be in commercial. Like real people that are pissed off that I was saying that James Hetfield sold out. What? There are so many dummies on Twitter that have no concept of sarcasm, jokes. You could read it when MAAAAAN, like man, in big capital letters, like I give a shit.
It was very obvious that you were just going man.
It's just like goofing around. Who cares if James Hetfield does a Guitar Center commercial? But wow, do these idiots come to the fucking table to defend a guy that wouldn't give him the time of fucking day from a joke?
Could you give me a minute? I gotta delete a few tweets.
Oh no, awkward. Is that good?
Awkward. Awkward. I said it. I don't know, earlier this week. Twitter's just a shitty place.
Yeah.
And as soon as you realize that, you'll be a happier person. Just a shitty place to hang.
Yeah.
I'm just more of a promoter now on my Twitter.
It's just an evil, dark place.
It's just really shitty.
Dungeon-like, yes.
Brings out the worst in people.
Yeah.
Probably myself as well. I'm including myself, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you battling those people last night.
What, are you kidding me? But that's Twitter. That's what you get.
Right.
It's a real population, a cross-section of the world.
Before we get the Super Show going, breaking news, Donald Sterling is basically saying fuck you to the NBA, just like we said he would.
Oh, yeah.
He's not accepting the fine levied on him, the $2.5 million, and he's getting ready to sue the NBA. So now what? Now what do those players do? He is not going away, and if it turns into a lawsuit type of thing, that could go on for a year or two.
They'll play under him because he's in the process. They'll play.
Yeah.
They won't walk because the NBA will say, well, our hands are tied. We did what we have to do. We can't physically shoot the guy. I mean, we got to let him play out legally.
Right.
They'll play.
Of course he's going to sue.
It was a morals thing, the ethics guide or whatever the fuck they violated, and he's saying he didn't.
Right.
And technically, he probably didn't in his private life to say those things.
I think the NBA is going to lose that lawsuit in the end.
Well, they say
as much
that
as we all learned that he's a racist and he says shitty things, but how that info was gathered, that's going to be a tough one for the NBA to defend against.
They say that the NBA, though, they're whatever it's called, a constitution, gives them a lot of latitude. So even in court, what seems like some type of infringement on your rights and shit like that, gets thrown out the window.
Right.
When you go by their little constitution, they apparently can throw you the fuck out of any of the venues and try to take your team away and all that shit.
Right.
But it'll be tied up in court for a long time.
For a while.
It will, right? These things never go quickly.
God,
yeah.
It's never a 3-month process.
Yeah, no.
When a billionaire sues a major sports group, it's not a fucking quick.
I think you'll see it next year when players start tapping out and not coming to the Clippers, whatever.
Think that'll happen? Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. That's exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, they're not going to continue. Those guys that are at the end of their contracts or possibly have a chance to go there, they'll just say nah, go somewhere else.
That money is awful powerful.
No, I mean if they have a choice between the Clippers and let's say I don't know. Whoever, the Knicks, whatever, they'll start picking the Knicks over, the Clippers or anyone over the Clippers,
unless they're offered more money. I don't know. Yeah,
I think that's going to be a tough place to play starting next year.
You also got to look at the way these stories go. By next year, this story's going to be like, oh, remember that?
Right.
Well,
not for the players, though.
Maybe.
Yeah. Not for the players. Maybe for the rest of us, but we'll move on to other dumb stories.
I don't know. A lot of people don't have what's called scruples. I don't know.
Yeah. This guy has a beef with you, Anthony.
A beef?
Nate in Hoboken. Nate.
Hey, Han, I thought it was pretty ironic that you were bitching about the intelligence of the people on Twitter, and you said, there is so many stupid people on Twitter. There is so many dummies.
Okay.
And I should have said there are so many dummies on Twitter. Oh, I got you.
Well, there are only dummies.
I'm having a conversation here, and, occasionally the grammar does suffer, but I think the point got across, sir. Sir.
Nate.
Sir.
Nate.
He went away. He won.
Nate from Hoboken.
All right. Well, there you go. Would you ever?
He a asshole.
Would you ever call a radio station to?
I would. First of all, I wouldn't call a radio station
ever.
Yes, you would. If Mancow was on, you would.
Oh, that's true. A great call. I rule. And to tell the host that
how lame is your life that you you have to look up the phone number, you call the phone number,
get through,
you got to wait a while
through the screener,
all that
wait
to say what he said.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
That he didn't appreciate
Officially, I don't understand people.
Of my statement.
Danny, take us to break. It's
All
Super
right.
Show 3. We're about ready to get the red carpet going right after the break, but take us to the break there, sir.
Well, I think being here on the Super Show 3, we have got a cavalcade of superstars, and you will see some real sexy people, so make sure you keep it right here on the Opie and Anthony Show.
This whole show is geared toward giving Jimmy a nervous breakdown.
I think it's nice if food comes, but they just leave it outside or bring it in while on the break.
Exactly. Why would we
interview
eat
the
on
guy?
the air?
Well, why don't we interview Roland? What kind of food do we have for the Super Show today?
Hard Rock Johnny's bringing it in.
Hard Rock Johnny?
Yeah, we like Hard Rock
nice to see Johnny.
I like seen him in a while.
I'm not going to be eating the Hard Rock food.
I love this song. This is great.
Right.
The cast of characters.
Yeah.
What?
They'll feed the animals.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Who is this and what year, Denny?
Bell and James, 1979.
1979.
Oh, boy. This just in. Lady Di already clogged the Starbucks toilet.
Is she still banned from the toilets here?
Yeah.
Wow. The toilet ban continues.
She asked me if she was still, but she said, "Now, am I still banned from the bathroom? Because I'd like to be able to use the bathroom up there."
If you were a civilized human being. Clapping our hands.
Yeah.
Having a great time. Really, Jim?
Amazing day this is going to be.
I just talked to Sam just before the show. I think this whole show is geared toward having Jim Norton's brain explode. You have no idea. It's everyone he hates.
Everyone.
I don't hate any of them.
Well, for the show, I'm just saying.
No.
I know you don't hate anyone.
But I do really want to strangle them sometimes when they're.
Of course.
Right.
I don't mind them individually.
Well, all
Or
together,
occasionally.
it's going to be a perfect storm.
They're despicable people.
They're talking about fire tornadoes, whatever they call them, out there in San Diego. We got one in this studio today.
Yes.
And then to put it over the top, Roland.
Friday night.
Roland ordered food.
Oh, God. Jim, did you see him? He twitched a little and fucking...
Like I said.
Now Mike Tyson up in this bitch. It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Enough of this palaver. Let's get this show on the road.
We got freaks. We got idiots. And monstrosities abound.
Super Show, the Super Show, the Opie and Anthony Super Show.
Good morning and welcome to the Opie and Anthony Super Show, Episode 3. The adventure continues. Now, are you ready for another action-packed, star-studded celebrity jam extravaganza? Well, hi there. I'm your friendly neighborhood disc jockey, Denny Falcone, here to play the tunes for you. Now, if you feel like moving your feet, groove it to the beat, then get on up and boogie. We came here for one thing, baby. Let's have a good time. Let's do it.
He hit the post.
Of course he did.
He hit the post.
Oh, man. Does he know how to start a party, though?
Yes, he does.
I think so.
Yeah, check, yep, check it. I'm up early in the morning, yawning. Put Opie Anthony, yeah, Jimmy Trenny pointing. Opie like brother man, Ant wants to join the clan. Jimmy on the other hand, he working the other hand.
Turn my headphones up. They're horrible people with the say in this old objectionable human beings, and I want you to know unacceptable to my scene, but I'll give it a go. 50 Cent, Larry King, Opie, and Anthony Show.
Go. I know you're feeling the flow, while Opie's mother hucking Jim's trying to get blown. And we come to play around and we still in the show. I know you never heard nothing like this before.
How important is your board? Bored you'll never be, and don't worry about getting shot when you're with Anthony. Oh yeah, on the edge of your chair. Cause you really wanna hear Opie, Anthony, and Jimmy. Just keep it right here.
This the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, check it. This the Opie and Anthony show. Yeah.
That knew how to use a fucking bathroom. Perhaps you could use it.
I've never heard of anyone getting banned from a bathroom before.
That's the type of people that we have for the Super Show. How did she get banned from bathrooms?
How do we know she clogged it already?
Yeah, what happened?
Because she walked out of the intern already had to walk her down after he had to pick her up from her house. He had to walk her down to take her on her walk.
Yeah.
And
run her walk like a dog. I love it.
She was,
woo! Friday night.
Living it up, oh yeah. Woo! Friday.
Well, it's Friday morning, but
holy shit.
Living it up, oh yeah. Friday night.
Yeah.
Jimmy's not clapping. Jimmy's not clapping.
Jim, why?
Come on,
clapping?
Jim.
All right.
All right.
Danny, hit it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Super Show Volume 3. You know, we are all very, very fortunate because we're here on Friday. It's Love and Kisses time. Y'all remember this song from the movie, Thank God.